Hi, welcome back to another one of my videos. Yes, all this set up nicely before I remove everything. I just want to do one more video with this setup. Thank you for checking out my videos. Thank you all so much for your support. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you might want to consider subscribing, because as and when I can, I'll try to do some videos for you guys. No promise, because depends on my time. Hopefully, yeah, I can push out more videos. So let's just dive right in. Today, in this video, I would want to talk about this guy right here. Let's just grab it up. Whoosh, there we go. This is the latest acquisition from me. It's a what is this? This is a 2016 a mystery wrench ASAP. I think I talk a little bit. I talk pretty much about the ASAP and some of my other videos. So let's just dive right in into this pack. It's made in USA. Made in USA. It is made in USA with the current tariff and whatnot. I think if I have stuff coming in from the US, maybe in the future it might get taxed. Why not? But whoa, I got this locally here in Japan, so no issues about that. Yeah, 2016 a mystery wrench ASAP in Coyote 10 as well, like all the other colors that my lineup is with the black zippers. Somehow, mystery wrench military backpacks, especially the Coyote ones with the black zippers, are really popular over the the color-coded ones. Somehow the older designs are much more desirable. I personally like the black zippered version because it provides a very beautiful contrast. And other than the fact that I talked about it in my previous video, the old mystery wrench backpacks has the very beautiful embroidery mystery wrench Bozeman, Montana, USA ASAP, just nicely embroidered into the fabric. The new one has just a little tag here that's just slap on. This tag here is like pre-made. I don't know, all the other like non-military line as well. So I personally prefer this older design. This backpack is some places listed as 18 liters, some places listed as a 20 liters. I'm not really sure if it's 18 or 20, but yeah, it's a lean, mean backpack. It's the smallest of the tri-zip design. I like this particular design. It's very streamlined, it's very narrow. Back then I didn't like it because I didn't suppose this pack offers the capacity that I needed. But these days I think I don't carry as much. It's very useful to have a smaller backpack to just haul around and to not have the top flap here compress in and the back's kind of like saggy and not really nice. So for like a small backpack of this size, of this design, I would try not to put stuff on the side, because adding stuff on the side, it just breaks up the beautiful lean mean silhouette of the bag. So I don't think I'll put stuff on the outside here, on the outside of the pack, even though there are like a whole bunch of Molly. There's a very similar version there's a very similar looking version of this pack that is called the mystery wrench One Day Assault. I think you can get those as well. Those are way cheaper than the ASAP, especially the made in USA versions. And as far as I'm concerned, I think they are made in Philippines Clarkville versions of a mystery wrench ASAP. At the bottom, it doesn't say the Bozeman, Montana. It says Clarkville, Philippines. Those are slightly cheaper as well. So if you can find one in very good condition and you don't mind if it's not made in the USA, you can consider grabbing the Clarkville made ones as well. One Day Assault, it's pretty similar to the ASAP. It's just that it doesn't have the waist belt, which I don't suppose I'll use this 1-inch waist belt that almost doesn't really secure the pack unless you're running around with this pack. So yeah, without the One Day Assault doesn't have the waist belt, and it has vertical daisy chains, not Molly, like the 3D Assault. So it has a much cleaner look, and on the inside, doesn't have all the panels and everything. It has like a cinch cord mesh pocket that allows you to use it to put your laptop and other modern day stuff, and not really a military specific backpack. But I like the military series, so I decided to pick up the ASAP as well. This bag has been like a love and hate relationship. When I first found out about this backpack, I didn't really want to get it because back then you can check out all the other mystery wrench videos. They talk about the 3DS out, the Komodo dragon, and the ASAP, the family of tri-zip, which is this being the smallest. Didn't really like this back then. I tried it in the stores. It's a little bit too small. It doesn't offer the space that I was looking in the backpack, and I traveled quite a bit back then, so I decided to skip this altogether. But I picked this 2023 version of the ASAP for my son. Fiddled around with it when he's not around, and yeah, why not get one for myself? The timing was just perfect. Like, yeah, I saw this brand new without tags for the price that I was willing to pay. Not really like super expensive, like $1,000 or something. I jumped on it. Couldn't be happier. And this particular 2006 version ain't that bad. It has this side, what is that, a loop that allows you to attach the stick-it pocket, the beaver tail. I think the older versions, 2013 or 2014 might not have these, and the older version has a little like a slit pocket here where you can put the waist belt inside if you're not using it. But I prefer this version. It's much cleaner and it's a lot more sleek. What is that? Even though it's a 2016 model, it's different from the 2014 and 2015. The paracord on the, what is that, ASAP, on the YKK, thick beefy YKK zippers are no longer like this in this green color. It's a coyote tan that matches the backpack. The back panel itself, it's also slightly different from the older backpacks. The older backpacks has a gray mesh on the back. The new ones, 2016 and beyond model, has a coyote tan as well. So slightly different. So if you have our older generation like harness, it might look out of place if you try to use it with a newer backpack. But yeah, basically that's about it. So not a lot to talk about this bag, except that it does looks a lot more like the Komodo dragon than the 3DS out. If you want a similar looking, smaller design backpack that looks like the 3DS out, get the 1DS out. But yeah, the latest version of the 3DS out has MOLLE panels instead of the vertical daisy chain. So yeah, might look like the newer version, but just that the zippers are different. It'll be like this guy, 2023 model. So I think I did a video for this 2023 version. It has basically the exact same features and design compared to the 2023 ASAP. It's just that I did a comparison on the black zippers, water-coated zippers, compared to the 2023 model. The water-coated zippers are slightly thinner, as in the width itself is slightly thinner compared to the 2023 model. So the black models, the water-coated, it's just slightly smaller. So maybe because of that, these older packs might be 18 liters and the newer one might be 20 liters, because that little bit of gap where you sew it might offer you just that little bit of difference enough for you to have like 1 or 2 liters extra capacity. So that's one of the big difference. So like all the other older ASAP, when you open up the main compartment, not the main compartment, but the top pocket compartment. Yes, this is just my son's ice hockey socks, just to keep the back puffy. Like all the older ASAP, there's a mesh pocket on the top with a zipper. There are no key tag lanyard or anything of that sort. It's just a very simple mesh pocket with our zippers, and then there are no organization or anything. And then you get a little mesh see-through that allows you to see what's on the main the main compartment where you're filling it up there. Also allows airflow. And then there's like a zipper on the top here that has two zipper pulls. It allows you to access the main compartment of the pack without opening up the front. So it allows you to run your antenna ports as well if you're carrying radio and anything, because I think the military people who use this, most of them carry like a radio antennas inside, because it's a small pack. I think it fits the military radio just nice, the size, with a proper harness on the inside as well, to prevent a radio from moving. But other than that, if you are carrying this, for regular use, I don't think you'll be running like in radio antennas. More likely maybe hydration ports, which Mystery Ranch has all this elastic bands on their shoulder harness that allows you to loop run your hydration hoses through. And then yeah, there's a little Velcro here. I think most of the packs has this long Velcro on one side of the pack that allows you to secure your hose as well. And then you can just drink it on the fly without removing your backpack if that's if that's the setup you're going for. And I personally like Mystery Ranch military backpack because they offers the thickest padding in all their backpacks. And a civilian line, the EDC line on the hunting line has a slightly thinner padding on their shoulder harness. I particularly like the military because they're so beefy, they're so thick, and they're so comfortable under heavy load. And they have a very thick, rigid plastic insert to prevent the straps from collapsing under load. So that's one of the reasons I really like the military line, because they comes with this military harness. But I don't know if a Michelin if you can get these yoke by themselves direct from Mystery Ranch. If you're in the States, you might want to swap them out for your other non-military packs if you like the the comfortable thick beefy cushion as well. But other than that, yeah, basically, yep, that's one of the reasons why I like the military line, because they're very well built, and the sternum strap as well. Only the military version of the backpacks from Mystery Ranch and the older series of civilian line, like the Sweet Pea, if I'm not wrong, has these old school style of a very durable hardware for their sternum strap without the little pointy ends. I personally like these because they don't dig into my arms. Unfortunately, these days only Mystery Ranch military line has these, and I don't suppose you can buy these by themselves, so you might have to go off the market or something. Everything else that's non-military, even the hunting line, has that pointy I don't know, side that dig into my arms. I hate those. I hope Mystery Ranch stop making those and use the old school ones, and maybe these are more expensive. I'm not sure, but yeah, basically military version of the Mystery Ranch packs has the best hardware. They're the most well-made, and they're the most comfortable. So yeah, basically that's about it. Adjustable yoke harness on the back. Very generous straps for you to, allow you to adjust your backpack to the length of your torso for a very good fit. And I think the older versions of the Mystery Ranch ASAP has a snap buckle here, so that you can attach the back itself onto your body panel by removing the harness. But the newer designs do not have that snap buckle, so you cannot attach this bag directly to your body harness. You just carry it over your body harness. And being such a small pack, this small waist belt you don't really need that. And they obviously do not have BVS panels because you don't need it for such a small pack. It's just, you keep it secure down. I don't suppose it will rock around, your bag when you run around. And stump flaps, yeah, on all the places where you're supposed to put the zips. And on the inside, let's just get let's just get this black pillow out of the way to show you guys what's on the inside here. There you have it. That's what the inside of the pack looks like. Military packs, yeah. From Mystery Ranch has this Molly panel, because you can attach like specific accessories that they sell to hold radio harness and whatnot. But other than that, you can put them in pouches if you're using for EDC and whatnot. It's a very specific use backpack. You got to know how to use it properly. But other than that, it's pretty relatively easy to use compared to my Mystery Ranch 3-day South and Komodo Dragon. It doesn't have Velcro on the back here, because Mystery Ranch used to sell this spade lock accessory that attaches to the inside here via Velcro, and then a whole bunch of stuff that you can do with that spade lock accessory, but it's been discontinued, so I don't have my hands on any one of those. I can't really talk about it. Doesn't have a bladder pocket in the middle here like the 3-day South or the Komodo Dragon or the bigger packs, but it does has the 2 water bottle pockets on the front here with our what is that? A cinch straps here that loop through traditional what is that, buckles? Not clipping buckles, just clips. So because it's such a small pack, it doesn't have the mesh pocket on the top. So basically, yeah, very simple backpack. 3D Assault and a Komodo dragon, but in a mini version with a lot of what is it, pockets and other designs taken away, and because it's a smaller backpack. And there are two grommet drain holes at the bottom and the front here that's being covered over by the strip of Molly pen on the bottom. I think the 3D Assault has one in the middle, if I'm not wrong, and the Komodo dragon. So yeah, a very simple video talking about the ASAP, the smallest tri-zip of the family. So I would try to do a video where I put my hands out like that over all this, just like the Mr. Inch, I don't know what is his name, the beautiful gentleman with the long beard that does all the video. I hope he's still around in Mr. Inch. So yeah, thank you so much for checking out my videos. This is a very short video talking about the 2016 ASAP. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.